Alright, so today I'm going to be using the Instapot. I'm going to go ahead and get that prepped and ready. So I have my peppers out. I have orange, red, and yellow. I'm not using green today, but here's a question. Did you know that green peppers are the most bitter of the peppers and is also the cheapest? If you knew that, or if you didn't know that, comment down below and let me know. All right, so I think today I'm going to use red. Red is sweeter and it has more vitamin A and beta carotene. So this is the one that I'm gonna go with today. Okay, so I'm starting out with a clean pork roast, and yes, I do wash my meat. The marination I'm gonna be using today is Hickory smoke. I'm also using a black truffle olive oil and a white wine vinegar. The seasonings that I have prepared are onion powder, garlic and turmeric, black pepper, and sea salt. Now, I'm also going to be using this plastic bag because I will let my food marinate for about 30 to 45 minutes before popping it into my pressure cooker. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start with the hickory smoke marinade. All right, next I'm going to use my black truffle olive oil. Now, olive oil is really good for tenderizing your meat. It makes it melt like butter. So if you've wondered sometimes when you prepare things and it comes out a little less than tender, try spicing it up with a little bit of olive oil. It doesn't have to be the black truffle oil, just olive oil in general. Let your food marinate with that. Now I'm going to put on a little bit of the white wine vinegar. And give that a flip over. Make sure I get my seasonings in here. Get them saturated. Get it saturated. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is apply my seasonings, but not all of it, just a little bit of just the sea salt, because I want the sea salt to marinate within the meat. So just a pinch of the sea salt, maybe another pinch. Okay, and let's get that flipped over. And do not be afraid of fat. That's where your flavor comes in at. You know, you can eat that and be healthy too. You might have to work hard. Okay, I have my marinade and I have my plastic bag. So I'm just going to transfer the roast into the bag. And I'm also going to transfer the marinade from the bowl into the bag. Seal it up. Let the excess air out. Now I have my roast marinating in plastic bag, and I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for about 30, maybe 45 minutes, and we can go ahead and pop on the seasonings. Okay, meat is marinated. I am going to proceed with the seasonings. So I'm using black pepper, garlic and turmeric, onion powder, and I'm going to pat that in there and flip it over to do the other side. Black pepper. Garlic and turmeric. Onion powder. And finish up with the sea salt on this side. Not too much salt because pork in itself is somewhat salty, so we don't want to over season the pork. So pat that. Adding on peppers on top. This is to season the meat. Give it that natural taste. Seasonings are great, but hey, there is nothing like natural seasoning. It adds so much flavor. All right, so I am going to clean up this excess stuff that I have over here, and I'm gonna wrap this up for a few minutes and let the onions and peppers marinate into the meat, and then we'll be ready to pop it into the pressure cooker. Okay, what you see on top of here is McCormick slow cooker barbecue pulled pork seasoning. I have not tried this before, but decided to give it a try and see how it turns out. I used about a quarter of the packet. Okay, it is out of the refrigerator, and this is what it's looking like so far. Okay, I am going to place this in the pressure cooker. Okay, I'm going to use the meat stew option, and I am going to cook it at about an hour and a half. Right, I'm going to add in some water to prevent anything from sticking. Place my pot roast. And I'm going to put in the peppers and onions that were in the container. All right, let's let out some power. Okay, so we are ready to open it up. Take a look inside. Here is the pork roast. Now I am going to pull it out of here. And you can see it's already falling apart. Let's go ahead and put that on our cutting board. Put that over there. Okay. That looks pretty dang good. Okay, all right, for my sauce, I'm gonna be using Hickory barbecue sauce by Sweet Baby Ray's. This is the no sugar added edition. It's good for if you're trying to watch your carb count. This is excellent. It has 15 calories and 4 carbs with fiber of 1 gram, so 3 grams net carbs. I've tried it. It tastes really good. I love it. But for this particular recipe, I am going to mix in some lemon juice, real lemon, and also I'm going to add just a little bit of the Swerve. This is brown sugar, and this one has 0 calories and 4 carbs. Not too bad, especially if you're trying to watch your carb count. So I'm going to go ahead and add these things into my bowl and mix them up for my sauce. Okay, so the amounts really don't matter. You can decide how much sauce you want to use. For me, I used about a half a cup, and lemon juice, if it's your preference, normally about 2 tablespoons is what I use because I really like the taste of lemon. And for the Swerve, now here's because this stuff is pretty sweet, and I would recommend starting just a little bit out first, and all I used was just a small teaspoonful, and mix that up. This stuff is pretty sweet. You don't want to use too much of it. It's way sweeter than regular brown sugar. Much sweeter. All right, I just tried it. That teaspoon is all I needed. All right, so I had to add in some of the broth from the pork so that I could get the sauce out. All right, so I got that in. All right. Got that added in there. I'm gonna use my fork to mix it up. Okay, and I am going to put this back in the pressure cooker and let it simmer so that the sauce can cook in with it. Okay.
Slobbing all over me.
It's okay. I can edit it.
Alright, here goes nothing.
How is it?
You good? What is it?
I already told you what it was.
Smoky flavor.
Pulled pork, coleslaw, and onions.
Better than any restaurant I have.
Topped with onions.
Baby agrees.
Okay guys, that was my version of the Southern Smoked Pulled Pork Barbecue Sandwich. Try saying that fast. That's a tongue twister right there. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notifications because you will not want to miss out the recipes that I come up with. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.